for you, yeah baby, that's what I do. I'd walk the line for you, take a shot for you, yeah baby, that's what I do. Cause I got you, it's true. I'll die for you, I'll die for you, yeah. I got you. We can get high, oh na na na. We can get low, oh na na na. Let me be your friend, baby, let me in. Tell you no lies, oh na na na.
Hello everyone, assalamu alaikum and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. So Falgun and Valentine's Day is over. I'm sorry that I didn't upload a second Valentine's Day makeup tutorial. I really wanted to, but I actually couldn't like make myself like get up and sit in front of the camera and film that video. I was actually like feeling really lazy. Even today I'm feeling really lazy, but I am like pushing myself to do this video, and this is kind of like a chill laid back type of video where I'm talking a lot. So I actually did this makeup look, which is like usually when I go outside like in daytime I would pretty much do something like this. So I thought that it would be really good to like do a daytime glam type of makeup look. So this is the look, and if you guys want to see how I did this one, let's move on to the tutorial. So recently you guys actually have seen that I was breaking out really badly, and they are kind of like in my last video I said that they are almost kind of gone, and I cannot feel them, but the marks are still there. But the thing that I have been using for like my acne is wear this essence, and this is a Snail Bee high content essence, and it's from Benton. So it's actually a really good product, and it truly helped me to get my skin back to normal. Like it was going crazy with the breakouts, and this one did work a lot for me. And after like washing my face, I always use this one. So I'm going to be starting my makeup with this one. Like I am going to be first applying this one, let it sink for a few minutes, and then I'm going to be applying my primer. I just take a few pumps in my face and then I like massage it into my skin. Okay, so for primer, you don't want to skip primer when you're like going outside and it's like already spring in Bangladesh, and it's gonna get more hot like in April and March. So don't skip primer, because whenever you're going outside you don't want your makeup to melt off. So for primer today I'm going to be using my MUA Matte Perfect Primer, and I have already told about this one that this is not available in this packaging anymore. It's like in a new packaging. But I'm gonna be using this one, and after that I will apply my foundation. Even though it's a daytime makeup look, I won't be ditching out my Marc Jacob's Remarcable foundation, and the reason for that is like I do apply this foundation, but not in the regular way when I like do like event makeup or makeup tutorials. I apply it differently. I apply it with a brush, and I like don't set my face with any kind of powder. That's what I have been like experimenting with this one, and I don't like to like set my face with a powder like if I need a natural type of look. But I do set my under eye area, because I actually put concealer in there. And if you put concealer in there, there is a chance of like creasing in your under eye area. That's why you need to set your under eye area. But rather than that, I leave my face empty. But I do use powder bronzer and everything. But I do not go in with a powder overall in my face. And that's what make it look like so much more natural and dewy. Like it looks like your skin. So I'm going to be using my Marc Jacob's Remarcable foundation in the shade Honey. So at first I'm dotting it in my face, like I'm going in with 4 drops, and if I need more I will apply it later. And see, like regularly I kind of apply it with the beauty blender, but when I am going outside in daytime, like I have to get ready for any outing or any event, I actually put it on with a brush. I think the finishing looks more natural, and I don't set it, so it looks more kind of like your skin. And the amount of coverage this foundation provides is amazing. And another reason for not like setting this foundation is that I do have prominent smile lines in my face, and if I go in like with a powder, there is a possibility that it will like sink in my fine lines. And I have faced it with like powders. Whenever like I set any foundation with powder, it sinks into my fine lines. But when I don't set this foundation with a powder, I have seen that it like remarkably sets less in my fine lines. For concealer, I'm going to be like mixing in two shades together. One is fawn, the another one is creamy beige. The reason for mixing in a little bit of fawn is to like do a bit of color correcting, but I'm not gonna go in like layer of fawn first and then on top of it go with creamy beige. I'm just gonna mix these two together, and that will kind of work for my under eye, and then I will set just my under eye area with a powder. I won't be setting. And as usual, I'm going to be like loading up the concealer in my beauty blender. This is the black beauty blender, which is the pro one, and I have been loving this one actually. At first, I will apply the fawn shade in the beauty blender, like swipe it in there. At first I applied the fawn one, and then I applied creamy beige on top of it, and this is how it looks. And then I'm gonna go in my under eye area with this one. While applying this, make sure that you actually blend it with your face, like there is no white stripe type of thing going on, which actually looks very disastrous. So see actually how it's working with the color fawn. It's actually hiding my dark circles. Apply it on top of your eyelid too, and that will like hide your discoloration, and you won't have to go with another like eyeshadow primer for your eyeshadow. Do you actually see the difference that this actually makes? Like bingo. And this way actually you don't need a lot of concealer too, because you can see I'm just using the same amount that I already applied in my beauty blender, and it's still going on, like still there is a lot of product that will help hide your dark circle. Sometimes I have previously I have faced when I first started using the Elegant Pro HD concealers, that when you apply directly in your face and you go in with the beauty blender or like beauty sponge, whatever you're using, it will eat up the product and you won't be able to like get any coverage, and you will like just apply and apply and apply, and it will also take the foundation off, which is really not cute. So try this technique if it's happening with you, and let me know if it's working for you, the technique that I'm showing. I actually love this technique so much. I like do not like go in with concealer at first in my face anymore after like figuring out this idea. For a bit highlight in your face, go in with whatever left in your beauty blender and dab it in the places where you want to highlight. Whatever left over product you have in your beauty blender, it will be going in your face. The next step, you will need to be like go in ASAP in your under eye area and set it with a powder, or else it will start like creasing in your under eye area. It will like gunk up in the fine lines of your under eye, and that is not the thing we want. So that's why make sure you have your beauty blender still in your hand, because already by like talking I am 100% sure that it's already like sinking into my lines. So first like blend out the lines and directly like blend out the lines like looking like this, so you don't have like any crease going on. Blend it out and then just go in with the powder and set it quickly so that you don't have like any lines where there is concealer gunked up. For setting my under eye area, I'm using the Alix Avien Terracotta powder today. I will just set my nose with the leftover powder from the beauty blender so that like my nose won't be shiny and oily throughout the day. Go in with a brush and dust off the excess powder if you have any. Okay, so now I'm gonna come back after doing my eyebrows off camera. So I have done my eyebrows and I'm moving on to my face makeup. I will do my eye makeup later and it's gonna be very simple. And for like bronzing up my face, I'm going to be using this MAC Skin Finish Mineralize in the shade Give Me Sun. And I am going to be applying this one in the outer perimeter of my face, but I am not going to do contouring today because I don't want to go overboard with contour, because it's going to be a daytime look and I always like wear like a bronzer when I'm going out with a little bit of makeup. Like it's not a little bit, it's a lot of makeup, but when I want to do kind of simple look, I don't go with contour. I don't want to look like overdone, so that's why I'm gonna bronze up my face, but I will definitely contour my nose. Juvia's Place Masquerade palette, and from this one I am going to be picking up like this orangish shade, which is in the shade Cairo, and I am going to be keeping the eye makeup very simple. Like, it's going to be very simple. I'm not gonna do any eyeliner, not any smokiness. Like, it's just going to be plain out, very simple, but it will be like a hint of eye makeup which will like good in daytime. So I always do that when I like go outside. In last Falgun, like the Falgun look which I did on myself for that day was actually kind of similar to the look that I'm gonna do right now. It was really simple. Let me just show you guys. So this was my Poila Falgun look which I did like for this Falgun, and if you look closely, I barely have any eye makeup. Like, I do have eyeshadows on, but I don't have any liner. I usually like to do it that way when I go outside in daytime. Like, there is a possibility when you're in rush that you might mess up your eyeliner, or if you put kajal on, it might smudge. So I don't take any risk, and I just go with eyeshadows and mascara, which won't smudge. And I also don't put anything on my like lash waterline and tight line, because that might also like bleed, which won't be a good look if that happens. So I will skip those parts. Okay, so I'm taking the shade Cairo and I picked it up with a blending brush, and I'm just slightly gonna blend it out all over my, like, not all over. I'm gonna concentrate in my transition area and also in my crease, just so ever so slightly. Make sure you blend it back and forth. Also apply it in like your inner corner, and then I'm gonna go in with Dahlia, and I'm just gonna go and dip my finger in it and apply it with my fingers. Like, it's very simple. You don't have to like spend a lot of time in your eye makeup if you follow these steps. I'm applying it in my eyelid now. Go in with the blending brush and just apply the orangish eyeshadow in the outer V. And I am going to be like curling up my eyelash and then apply some mascara on top. For mascara, I'm going to be using my Tarte Tartiest Lash Paint Mascara. Okay, so I am actually applying the transition shade a little bit in my lower lash line too. Okay, so time to finish the rest of the face makeup. I'm done with the eyes. I will add a little bit of highlighter when I apply the cheekbone highlighter in top of my brow bone. Other than that, the eye makeup is complete. And for like my nose contour, I'm going to be using my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Time for some blush, and for blush today I'm going to be using my Sleek blush in the shade Shahara. And for highlighter, I'm going to be using my Sleek Cleopetra's Kiss highlighter. And this is not actually the like Solstice one. The packaging kind of looks same, but this is the Cleopetra's Kiss one, and it's like more of like golden type of highlighter. I'm going to be using this one, and this is in the shade Sphinx. And I actually like to use more like golden type of highlighter that goes with my complexion well. So I am going to be using this one, and the technique is like just apply a tad bit, which will like make you look like so glowy and fresh. Don't go in with like a lot of product, which I usually do when I do like
I'm in lost of words, like chakanaka type of looks.
So when I do those, I go in with like a lot of highlighter. But when I want to do a daytime makeup or like go in anywhere in daytime, I will go in with like a little bit amount of highlighter and just apply a tad bit of it, and it will look so good. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of product, and as you guys know that I haven't actually set my face with a powder, so the highlighter will actually like stick in your face and it will like glow so much more than when you apply a powder on top of your face and then apply a highlighter. Like, it will go on so beautifully. Do you guys see that? Like just a tad bit and you're like good to go. And also I'm gonna highlight the tip of my nose. Okay, for lipstick I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Pink Edition Liquid Matte Minis, and from this one I'm going to be using the Icon shade. Okay, I'm just going in with the liner. Okay, so this is the full look with the lipstick, and then what I just do is like go in with any kind of highlighter, take it in my finger and dab it on in the middle portion of my lip. It sort of gives like a metallic finish and it totally transforms the look. And then I'm just gonna finish off with the fixing spray. So this is the final look after finishing the rest of my makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed this one and this was somewhat helpful for you guys. And all the product lists will be given down in the description box below. Please don't forget to check that out. And if you guys still haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and also in Snapchat. And I hope to see you guys again in my next video. Till then, you guys take care. Bye-bye. Do you guys actually want to see how I go outside? I usually wouldn't I would never in a million years wear this type of things. That's not my thing. I'm just coming back in the next shot. Okay. This is actually how I would go outside with this look. Like I wouldn't do that hijab style and that jewel type of thing. So I still look pretty.